Enhancement option for any shrimp who might be playing. Okay. So the blurb on the email I got for this one said a game about dating phones and laying eggs. So that's already a lot. Select a god-awful chapter to experience. 1 and 2 or 3. I like that 1 and 2 is a package deal. Chapter 1 and 2 dateables met. 0 to okay. We're gonna go places, aren't we? Move cursor with the arrow keys. Mouse space is select. Right mouse is back. Okay. I guess I'll just use arrow keys and space just to get rid of the confusion. Hi. Hello.
Welcome to Dialtown, phone dating sim. You must now answer this hound's questions 3.
Is there any particular reason you're speaking in all caps?
Shut. Alright, now, if you'd shut up, I can ask what your name is. Oh, right. Anywho, what's your name?
Gingi. What? Freaking, Zib.
Really? That's your name?
Oh, hon, I'm so sorry. Nope, don't like that response.
You'll live. Anywho, second question.
Select a head. Note, head selection only affects compatibility with dateable characters, doesn't directly indicate gender. That's the next question. Do you want to be a typewriter or a phone? Those are some characters on that typewriter. What's on the phone? Numbers. I'm honestly shocked. Oh. Oh yeah, famous 908157243F. Okay. Nectar. It just says nectar on it. Nectar and Dogman. And then everything else is like music notes and pie and a gun? And spacebar says, I need some. Nice. Enjoy having to use your own head to write smut fanfiction just to be able to afford the occasional glass of turnip water. Wait. You lost me at the end. I'm confused. Sounds kinky, to be frank. Amazing. I've never wondered if it was possible to castrate a player before. Now, final question. You can enter your own pronouns. A boy, a girl, or a vague humanoid shape. Okay.
Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, enjoy having the innate ability to open pickle jars, I guess.
Thanks, Daddy Doggo Winky Face.
What did I just say about calling me?
I don't think he ever told me to call you, not to call you dog, actually. Did I miss that one?
Alright then, get out of my sight.
So this one's an experience already, isn't it? You, a sinful creature? Once you sound it out, I get what we're saying here. Seems I'm alive again. That's a lot of nipples. Oh, why is the wrist... That sounds like the wrist snapped the wrong way around. That's the implication I get. Darn. I hate when I do that. I hate when my zombie Frankenstein wrist snaps. My testes are firm and ripe. Must be getting ready to hatch. The time for reproduction is now. What? What? I must find a dank, dark pit to lay my eggs in. Fairground. Fairground is dark, dank, and greasy. The implication that I'm saying all this is what they're making me do by making me pick all of these as dialogue options, as opposed to it being monologuing. Plentiful supply of carnival food nearby. Yes. What does the red text mean? I must go to the carnival. Mission gained. Go to funfair. Help me. Stephanie's gonna be mad I excluded her from this mess. Well, here we have it. The carnival. So close, yet so far. Must gain entry. Must penetrate defense of mile-high railings. I mean, those railings are hardly a mile high. Bastard narrator. Need lay eggs. Well, you could always, you know, go through the main gate. A plan so crazy it just might work. Two for one. Please don't bang on the glass. It scares Jerry. Specifically. Greetings, ticket buffoon. My name is Jerry, but okay, sir. How can I help you today? His name did not change to Jerry. I wish to gain entrance, Jerry of ticket booth. Well, do you wish to buy a ticket, sir? Nah, I'm fine. I don't want to piss behind any of your rides this year. I simply wish to find a fetid hole to lay my eggs in. Okay. You definitely need to buy a ticket from us if you want to do that. Rats. How much would that cost? $2. Fudge, I have $0. Tell me, young squire. Would you accept tales, stories, and other such whimsical parables as payment? No. No, I would not. Ah, shoot. I was so close, too. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you that creep who lives in the tent next to the playground at the park? Oh no, my cover has been blown. Look, sir, I'm only telling you this because your stench is gonna drive away customers if I let you loiter around here uninhibited for any longer. It's Valentine's Day today. Valen what? It's a day designated by, designed by the chocolate flowers industry, where single dads drink a bottle of gin for dinner. Wait, why am I explaining this to you? You're barely sentient. Am too. We both know that's a lie. Look, sentience and drunken single dads aside, Valentine's Day is a day for people who are, you know, in love. Is this love thing a type of feeling? I don't really do those, thanks. Well, sorta. Why is it at a graveyard? Love is what happens when two grown-ups start craving more than just business handshakes and platonic ice cream breaks. Love makes two people want to go on romantic ice cream dates and drink all kinds of exotic elixirs and nectars together. When two grown-ups are in love, they'll make joint bank accounts together and go to the movies together to feed popcorn kernels to the rats and cockroaches there. And then one day, if you're lucky, your partner will take the kids away forever and go marry Steve, the guy in the accounting firm who works in the same cubicle as you, but makes 6% more per year than you, and then you can finally have a good night's sleep. Why did it look like freaking, what is it, the painting of David or something? What's the one with God and the pointing? What a great summary. That's love, my scary friend. The fucking poking fingers together reaction.
Speaking of which, we have a promotion on today just for Valentine's Day. 2 tickets for the price of 1 for couples who are in love. If you can somehow convince someone to bring you here, you can, I don't know, force them to pay you in like a parasite. Granted, it'd take a real bastard to mission acquired. Oh god, fucking must source mate. That's the incentive of the dating sim, is to just try to lay eggs in what, like a swamp that's closed off by the annual fair or something. Oh, okay, go do that. Away from here. Hey, Ticket Jerry, are you by any chance free on Valentine's Day? I will call the police. You lose. Scuttle away. You have failed the Jerry route. Is that the I don't know if the implication is that Jerry is actually dateable, or if it's just an obvious God, get away from me. Chapter 1, the funfair date. That smooth phone. Ah, tent, sweet tent. To find a well-functioning member of society to latch onto like a parasite, you'll have to leave your tent, you know. Do I have to? Yeah. It seems that general bodily motion will be a necessity today. Sorry about that. Ah, fuck. Friendly reminder. You can bring up the main menu at any point using the escape key, including during NPC dialogue and during player choices. This allows you to tweak options and save the game at any point. Use this if you want to do something but feel as though you may get you arrested or killed. Why does he have a waffle that he isn't eating specifically? That implies that he's currently in the state of dog who has something in their mouth that they're not supposed to have, and the owner is like, what do you have in your mouth? And then they like look down and their ears drop, and then they try to run away and hide with the thing that's in their mouth. Which is usually scary, because usually that implies dog's gonna eat something very bad. What the fuck was that? You could just quit, open the menu, or leave. It's the menu. Oh, hello. Back to the slaughter then. Behold the optionals. Coward. Save your game as if there's anything worth saving. Refresh the inspirational quote at the top of the screen. Doggo, you really need to stop doing this. My mother, upon finding the... No! Today I ate a bowl of porridge, drank a bottle of gin, and wept. Tomorrow I might change up the order. Doleful raccoon noises. The raccoon I have contained in my garage where it can no longer do any harm. Titus, get the cross. Some Roman dude circa 33 AD. Fuck it, Farrakh. This is a lot. Alright, I guess I'll save. Jesus fucking Christ, this game. Let's leave. Where would you like to go? Uptown, Dialtown, nearby playground, to the park, or nothing? The park? Ah, the park. You could go roll around in the nice spring grass, unless you mind getting a few discarded syringes stuck in your arm. So, what now? Leave. Lie down in the grass. It's relaxation time, friendos. You have friends? Shut! I speak like the dog now? Ah, isn't this just tranquil? It really is quite serene, yes. It's good to get away from the big city. The one you're like only like 2 yards away from? Yeah, the peacefulness really helps unclench the old sphincter, alright? Sure. Why don't I do this more often? Well, usually the grass here is laden with blades, syringes, and other unmentionables. Well, it's a good thing that... What the fuck? What the fuck? God, fuck my arm, oh god, oh fuck, oh shit, oh no. Things are going well. Ouch, yeah, I think I can see a scratch or two, alright. This is why I hate nature and shit. Well, technically syringes are completely man-made and used, so like... Silence, narrator, I think it said, but I hit A. I accidentally... I'm used to pressing a button to continue whenever dialogue's off. But I keep responding via the choices. Yeah, you might want to find a band-aid or 10, or a few of those little... For a few of those little scrapes if you can. Then again, you're penniless and bandages don't exactly grow on trees. Oh, but used syringes grow in fields? How is that even remotely fair? Oh, shut up. You wounded crybaby. Come on. Back to the park we go then. I'm still in the park. I laid down in the park. Where is Park Senpai? There was no Park Senpai, I just leave? What the fuck? That was pointless. Nothing went well at all. Uptown, Dialtown? All I got was hepatitis. Uptown Dialtown. Home of everything and everyone. Not cool enough to be in downtown Dialtown. So, what now? Summon a local hobo or talk to a local bystander. Howdy do, green partner. The name's Mickey, which is short for... Actually, scratch that. Mickey works just fine. Hey, my name's Zeb. Nice to meet you. Well, pleased to make your acquaintance, partner. So, what can I do you for on this fine spring afternoon? Hello, can you take me to the fun fair, please? Aw, shucks, partner. I would. Don't get me wrong. But alas, I'm actually on my way to a book signing. You're looking at Dialtown's newest best-selling writer. Must have taken you centuries to write it without a proper keypad. So to get to this letter, I need to press 9 4 times. Don't ever take me back. That's fine, man. I was merely trying to use you for a free ticket. Basically, I'm trying to scam a sucker into paying me into the fun fair. I'm just a sponge, you see. Mere lichen, pond scum. Well now, ain't that a coinky-dink? All of my bestsellers happen to be about parasites of all kinds. You won't find a man who knows more about parasitism than in all of Dialtown, partner. I feel like he's speaking literally. Speaking of, let me know what I can do you for, cause any longer and I'll be running tardy. Money? Give me a parasite fact? So if you're into parasites, are you into me? Pal, no offense, but I find you mildly upsetting to gawk at. None taken, I get that a lot. Though if you happen to have, say, a few tapeworms wriggling around in that old gut of yours, he meant literally, give me a call. Isopod food? This game's so much. If you do, there might be some free isopod grub in it for you. It's kinda edible. What kind of creature do you take me for, huh? You look like you'd probably eat what I have in my bag. You're totally right, I would. Is it kibble? Can I have some? Am I not? I guess I have a typewriter for a head, but it's really feeling like I'm just a dog sewn to a Frankenstein body. Call me later and find out, partner. For now, is that all? Hey Mikey, give me a parasite fact. You know, there's a whole world of screwed up critters out there, and I love all of it. You know, He says that a lot. There's a critter out there, a little isopod called the tongue louse that lives in the ocean, and whoo boy. Oh, I know, but this one's not good. This is not good. It crawls into a fish's mouth, rips off the fish's tongue, and becomes its new tongue. Honestly, that's pretty relatable. It sounds like something I totally do. Thanks for the fact. My insides feel itchy now. Anytime, partner. So what's your latest book about? My current book's about people parasites. Like little old me? Nah, people, you know. Flesh-colored bipedal creatures. Flesh-colored means nothing to me. Flesh can be different colors. True. Get fucked, Crayola, and your flesh-colored gran. Can't say I've ever seen it in green, though, partner. I mean... Parasites, when to move out. Your mom's not just... I can't read the rest of it. Don't suppose you want a copy of my latest book, would you? Are there pictures in it? Your mom's not that into you, no. Sure are, partner, at least one per chapter. Are there words? Would I have to read? Yeah, I mean, it is a book. Pass, hard pass. Well, shucks, can't say I didn't try. Is that it then, partner? Time for me to scuttle off then, laters. Right on then, sayonara, partner. Summon a local hobo. Hobo of Dialtown, I summon thee. Oh, so you're back. Hi. You can be a TV apparently. Yo. Hey, nice to meet you, friendo. Name's Hound. You need something? There are enough separate poses that I'm like, is that just the developer? Is that just him? Are you indeed a hobo? Well, yeah, I do piss in dumpsters and sleep in alleys and such, but being a hobo ain't my main gig. It's an interesting aspiration to have a main gig and then also hobo. Yeah, thing is, I'm kind of like God and stuff. Okay, so it is the developer. I created everything around you right now and farted off the cosmos and stars and shit. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal, actually. Hang on, you created everything? Well, yeah, most things. But not everything. Well, yeah, you guys did some of the work, to be fair. I bet we did more than you did to create us, stinky mutt. You know what? Fair. You ever, like, leave a takeout box in the corner of your room and forget to bin the box, only to find a new species evolve from the remains of your chicken Thai curry from last month? No. Kick me, I'm God. Okay. There's a real... This world is my takeout box, and I am the hungover dude gazing upon infinite possibility in disgust and awe. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. This is so much. Okay. It's just there. Are you drunk right now? Is it 11 a.m. yet? I'm awake and moving, so yes, it must be at least noon. Don't fucking attack me like that. Then I'm indeed moments away from severe liver failure, yes. If you're God, then what's the meaning of life, then? You want me to come up with a reason for all of this existing? Don't you remember why you created the universe? I don't remember what I ate this morning. I probably ate trash, knowing me. So, can you, like, come up with the meaning of life right now? Nah, fuck that. Why don't you come up with the meaning of life? It'd probably be a million times more coherent than what I could think up. Oh my goodness, there's a lot.
These are wildly divergent outcomes, too. I think that life has no meaning and that you're full of shit. I don't know, man. In fairness, I am full of shit, don't get me wrong. But there's probably is a reason to roll here. Whatever the heck that could be. How many censored hecks am I gonna find, like, this week in games? Well, if the reason's so important, then how on earth could you forget it? Now hang on there. I've got enough people misquoting me as is. There's a lot of face variations for this character. I simply stated that there probably was a reason. Not that said reason made sense or was even remotely important. Please do remember, I'm just a little creature at the end of the day. I know not what I do. Aren't you, like, also God? Yeah, unless the taxman asks. You think having a yacht yeets you straight into the top tax brand? Try legally owning the whole fucking universe and every bullshit creature residing in it. What, do I have a deed? I pay my fair share in agony already, thank you very much, Mayor. Hey, what's your favorite hobby? The true questions. You ever eaten broken glass or shiny rocks before? Can't say I have. I don't recommend it, but still, don't knock it till you've tried it. That's a the sentence. I'm partial to the taste of gravel myself. Gravel? What are you, some kind of weirdo? At least forage for normal things to eat if you're gonna scavenge. Like broken glass and shiny rocks. See? There we go. Aren't you afraid to be arrested for standing on the road? What is a traffic cop to a god? I don't know, you're afraid of the tax man. And what is God to an unbeliever? Honestly? No judgment here, pal. Oh, sad now. I don't really believe in myself either, to be frank. No! No! I'm gonna punch him now. You fool! I'm a god! How could you kill a god? The wobble is so much. What a grand and intoxicating innocence! How could you be so naive? Okay, I appear to have just shit myself. You win this round, green one. Fucking dog music! I'm sorry, it's just like coming to me. The dog music is just going and going. That's more or less. Oh, there's a different menu than the other one. We're deep enough into it. Yeah, sure. We got this far into a dialogue tree. I feel like I should save so I don't have to redo all of it if something happens. Can you pay me to the funfair, God? God, how much would that even cost? He just said God himself. $1, maybe even $2? Do I look like I have $2 right now? Aren't you God? Don't you control reality? Control reality? Look at this shit show happening on this bastard of an orb we call Earth right now. Do you want us to think I have a clue what's going on? You want to fix shit, you be God for a day. Is that actually gonna happen? No, I don't think it is. I gotta get going. This accomplished absolutely nothing. Going so soon, eh? What's the rush? I literally exhausted your dialogue and punched you. Wow. Wow! Gotta lay me some eggs, actually. I'm heavily pregnant. Oh, hey. You one of those reptile fellas that I made a few million years ago? Not judging, just saying. Fuck, you guys are weird.
Good luck conquering the human race and whatnot, though. They'll never see it coming. Ciao. Summon a local hobo is still an option. What does that mean? The same one? It is. No, hey, buddy. What's the haps? It has new dialogue. Then we just leave again. Okie dokie. Ciao. See you in your dreams. Oh no. I'll never escape. Oh, there's way more now. Okay. I mean, the rainbow text definitely grabbed my eye. Go to the outskirts of town, funfair and woods. Sneak onto the subway. Well, this is a goddamn adventure. Oh, there's more phone and typewriter people. Which are not genders, but they do split people. Although the gods of TV. Alas, the outskirts of Dialtown, where city meets bumfuck nowhere. It's not all bad, narrator. There's always the funfair. A neon blotch on an otherwise perfectly viable spot for two boars to fuck. Yes. I'm not always quite sure where the sentence is gonna end. I don't see why two boars couldn't fuck around here. If you honestly think that you can successfully ejaculate within viewing distance of a populated Ferris wheel, then you're certainly a stronger beast than I. So, what now? Just wander into the woods, apparently. Hey narrator, I've got one of those things again. A brain tumor? No, the other thing. Anal hemorrhage. No, the other thing. Oh no. Oh god, no, no! You don't have an idea, do you? I thought it was gonna be something much worse. That is not the word I assumed. See. What, pray tell, is the idea? I'm thinking I just ditch my clothes and gallivant off into the woods. Yeah. No, that didn't go so well last time. I got out of the bear trap in the end. Oh, that's a really gnarly one. Your bear trap. You set it up, as you may recall, in case, and I quote, a motherfucking grizzly do be approaching. You dare use a moment of helplessness against me? You're always helpless. You're like a spineless sea urchin that just gurgles for pity scraps from its neighbors. Is that... Do you think the fishies and the squids would share their food with little of me? You're a little pox on civilization itself. So in that case, the best thing for me to do is to leave it behind, right? Or just adapt your behavior to be less pass. I'ma just wander into the woods now, for the hell of it. I can't call this boring, considering how many visual novels are just a fucking endless exposition dump that takes like 7 hours for something to start happening. This is choices. Day 14, I've been wandering the woods for what seems like an eternity. I haven't seen my darling in what seems like years. I've grown quite weary and my feet are sore. I've had enough of these goddamn trees. Dad, come pick me up. You've been wandering here for 3 minutes, Sib. Wait, only 3 minutes? Yeah, give or take. Man, nature sucks. This is part 2 of not liking it. Leaves don't do shit. Well, neither do you. Touché. Wait, hang on just a moment. I forgot what my face looked like. The fucking I need some space bars so much. I feel different suddenly. Like I'm losing my manners, my urban instincts. What manners? I feel like I'm becoming feral. You're already pretty feral. Oh god. I can no longer remember the smell of Papa's stove. What are you talking about? I've gone rogue. I'm off the chain now. There's nothing to stop me from shedding my clothes and going gaga. You actually shed those 90 seconds ago. Oh god, what's stopping me from eating some dirt? Please don't. My hog instincts are kicking in. That doesn't bode well considering what we must dig for truffles. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Go muck around in the dirt if you insist. You'll just eat 4-ish pine cones, get tired and or hungry, and then walk back to the road, which is very much part of civilization, I might add, to peruse the nearby ditches for roadkill. Wait a moment. Do you see those? What, dirt? No! Footprints. Okay, yeah. So? Don't you realize what this means, dear narrator? Oh, not this ape man hogwash again. Yes! Look, you've been pacing in circles for the last minute or so. Those are probably yours. Bzz, wrong answer, biznatch. If these prints were mine, the claw marks would be thinner. I have claw marks? Right, your elongated toenails. Me claws, yes! This be Bigfoot. Alright, fine. Maybe these tracks aren't yours, but the last 6 times you found Bigfoot tracks, they either turned out to be bear tracks, human tracks, or in the last case, gorilla tracks made by an escaped gorilla from the zoo. I came close that last time. Dude, what the fuck is his head? Is it a drum? His head is a drum? Is this a fucking ape, not Ape Escape, but the other game where you're an ape that escapes? Ape, is it called Ape Out? Is this an Ape Out reference? Isn't that the game where the whole game is just percussion until you escape? Dude, following those gorilla tracks just wound up leading you to the escaped gorilla, which was not pleased to see you. I disagree. I thought the gorilla seemed very eager. Yeah, to eat you. Poor thing was clearly starving, and he thought you were a bamboo scarecrow being pale and green. In fairness, the gorilla didn't bite me that hard. You still have a massive scar on your collarbone, which is amazing given the gorillas now lack visible mouths. Now lack. Wait, that word that's what that word means a lot. Did people previously have heads in this universe, and this isn't just some nonsense? I mean, it is some nonsense. It all worked out right in the end, didn't it? Right until Theodore Rustlebelt, Dialtown's resident zookeeper and weirdo, showed up, tranquilized you both, and took you back to the gorilla enclosure at the Dialtown Zoo. But I'm free now, aren't I? It was still an ordeal that could have very simply been avoided by merely, I came so close that time. That is all he's fixated on. What is the bear has a bear trap for a head? So its jaws are a bear trap or bear? Man. Gorilla. What does the sequence mean to you? Each time was closer than the last to finding Bigfoot. I guess? One more time, one more go is all I need. That's not how it works, though. Fighting Bigfoot is a binary state. There is not a progression towards it. Good God, Zib. Someone call me? Haven't you ever heard the expression, curiosity killed the cat? Curiosity kills the cat, and then I get to eat the cat. No. Please, Zib. I implore you to reconsider acting out whatever depraved idea might be swirling around in that green noggin of yours. Zib, please, 10 minutes of crazed assembly later. Why does he have so many nipples? It's a lot. It's like a dog. I guess that's probably it. Please, I beg of you, explain your plan to me again. Think I need a longer piece of string? I think you need to start again from scratch. What? What part of this do you think is so unworkable? Oh, just all of it? Poppycock, have you never watched cartoons as a mere kitten? Never gazed upon the wild coyote as he sprang nefarious traps? All in his vain pursuit to catch the fast ostrich. Uh-huh. And how'd that work out for the scheming canid in question? Silence, shout lobe! This is the most optimized trap in the world. Explain it to me. Bigfoot takes the cheddar, I pull the string, the ruler and box both fall over. He's trapped under the box, I win! Okay, so quick sidebar. While we're actually scrolling, is this the sidebar? Firstly, why is the lure cheddar of all things? You think he prefers stinkier cheeses? I think it's bold of you to assume that Bigfoot would eat cheese and not, say, the flesh of children. I think placing a child on a giant mousetrap is just asking for trouble. That's actually quite a sensible thing to say. I had my reasons not to try the flesh o' childer bait mousetrap. Flesh o' childer bait mousetrap. Yes, and were those reasons that you lacked a nearby small child and you lacked a comically large mousetrap? Guilty murmuring. Why not tempt him with something a tad sweeter than cheddar or the flesh of lost children? Say, chocolate? Bad idea. Dogs can't eat chocolate. Who knows if Bigfoot can? Can gorillas eat chocolate? I mean, we can, so they probably can, right? Alright, for the sake of our argument, we'll go with human rules then. To be fair, there's also lactose intolerant people. Fucking, it's green text with the fucking carrot and everything. Oh, that's not the carrot, the bracket. I swear, if you even pitch feeding Bigfoot soy products, if Bigfoot has the same values as the residents of Dialtown, I reckon he'd rip your head clean off if you tried to serve him coffee with soy in it. Bigfoot would never do that. Bigfoot and I are kindred spirits. Is this the Bigfoot route? I don't think it's gonna succeed. I don't think any of them will ever succeed. God damn it, Zib. Bigfoot is not a... No, it couldn't. Could it be? What the fuck is the pose? Wait. Sasqua. It's like clearly a dumb little suit too. Oh. My persistence, my diligence. It has finally been rewarded. Sasquatch, my love. Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Come on, big guy. I have a banana. Why is it a blue banana? That is a very loose suit. Where'd you get that? Shh. Come here, baby, come here. I hate this. I hate all of this. Shut. Fuck, narrator. Bigfoot is... No. Shh, it's okay. I wasn't yelling at you, darling. I would never do that. Narrator ruined my life. Huh. How dare you anger me in Bigfoot's presence? For years. Years. Oh, relax. He'll be back. I saw the nanner. He saw the nanner. He did see the nanner, yes. Still, Bigfoot is easy to startle. We know that now. But of course he is. Did you honestly think Bigfoot had escaped nearly all detection by mere coincidence? Well, my gut told me he was hard to find because he ain't real, but now I'm questioning a lot of things I thought I knew. Bigfoot is 40% motion blur, 30% hair, 20% mystery, and 20% good gravy. That adds up to 110%, you know. There's at least 10% extra mystery, damn it. This is Bigfoot math. I ain't gotta explain shit. He's back. My God. There he is. Easy does it. You want the banana boy? You want it? Why is he reaching up for it? I just give him the banana, man. We don't know how easily he angers. I'm sure Bigfoot would never hurt me. You've been chokeslammed by 14 apes in your life that I know of. Bigfoot has never been documented as violent. What about Mike Johnson from Utica, who claimed the Bigfoot tore a hole in the size of his side with his massive teeth? He was paid to say that, and you know it. By who? What? The mayor of Utica paid him off to keep the baboon sightings under wraps. If the people knew what lurked in their very bushes,
This voice is taking its toll. I chose poorly.
they'd mob.
I do not believe for a moment that Utica's forests contain even one escaped baboon.
You also stated that our forest 100% didn't contain Bigfoot.
Huh. Alright. Alright then. Let's never visit Utica.
We will never visit Utica. We are in agreement.
This tops that time I played a visual novel by Secret Agent Bob, which was just its own thing with Devin. You're keeping someone waiting.
Oh, right.
This is like if you have, it's like playing Disco Elysium when you have all of the worst stats, and so you're just completely trapped with this narrator in your mind. He seems to like bananas.
I wish he liked me that much.
Why would you? What provokes such drivel from you?
I just really want Bigfoot's approval for some reason. I thrive on the verification of others.
I guess it figures that he'd like bananas. He's an ape man. Apes like nanners, men like nanners. I guess we're just all hedging our bets. How did he eat that?
Bigfoot, my love.
The banana seems to have calmed him down all right. He's nice and docile now.
I think he's ready for first contact.
Okay, so there's the two pointing fingers I was thinking of. It looks exactly like that painting.
I've done it. I've tamed Sasquatch.
I mean, have you really? He's a feral ape man from God knows where. He probably has fleas, you know.
Should I delouse Bigfoot?
I think you should remember your primary objective.
I believe my primary objective was to find Bigfoot, actually.
You are still heavily pregnant, don't forget. You've still got to lay those eggs.
Oh, my guts.
You know I'm right.
Oh, I hate this. I hate you. I hate you.
I'm sorry to pry you from fucking Sasquatch, but you still have to overcome your greatest hurdle yet. Ticket Jerry.
Oh, damn him to oblivion.
All right, Zip. Time to say goodbye to Bigfoot. I can't believe I just had to say that sentence out loud. What the fuck?
Sasquatch, my one true love. I guess this is goodbye. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Oh. What is he doing with those fingers? No.
What's wrong, boy? You trying to tell me something?
Is that a...
What's this? Is it for me?
What is that, a picture? That's... What?
Is this your family, Bigfoot?
Is he the kid?
Oh no. The government. They took your family, didn't they, boy?
Nope, nuh-uh. I'm not feeling bad for motherfucking Sasquatch.
Have a heart, narrator.
Please take a firm step back and realize that you're asking me to pity a semi-mythical ape man. I mean, that's not really an argument, narrator.
I just can't abandon Bigfoot, not like this. I can't just leave him on his own again.
Zib, what about your eggs? What about Ticket Jerry?
Wait. Maybe I can use Bigfoot.
Oh no. I beseech you, Zib. Please discard that notion. I beg of you.
It's ape time, narrator.
I cannot tell you where this will end. I don't know. No, don't excite Bigfoot. You stop that.
The wheels are already in motion, baby. Ape train, full speed ahead. This isn't an option. How on earth could you use Bigfoot to bypass the ever-stoic Ticket Jerry? Route diverging choice? I guess that means save. Ta-da. This is happening. Used Bigfoot for good or for evil. I can destroy Ticket Jerry. How? If you care so much about Bigfoot, how could you use him for evil? What is wrong with you? Alright, I've made up my mind. Oh, huh? I'm going to domesticate Bigfoot. Come again? Hey, I'm thinking long term here. I domesticate Bigfoot, he gets a 9-to-5 office job. Oh, we're just creating I'm Not a Wolf now. That's where we're going, okay. I take rent in exchange for letting him live in my tent. I use that money to get into the funfair. Yes, Bigfoot, rent. Spoilers, almost every route in I Am Not a Wolf ends with somebody being violently devoured. Okay, so there's a lot to unpack here. Firstly, seriously? Why not cut out the middleman, middle ape, and just get a 9-to-5 job yourself? Me? Working? Don't be absurd. Absurd like trying to domesticate Sasquatch? Hey, I know which of these is likelier than the other. The Sasquatch idea is indeed our best shot. Okay, assuming we perish the thought of you working a day in your goddamn life, what kind of office would hire Bigfoot? I don't think HR would take kindly to having a Sasquatch on their premises. Oh, it'll be fine. We'll just say he has a disease. Then they'd have to hire him or we'd sue. You really are inhuman, aren't you? I have to lay my eggs. What choice do I have? Get a job. That is not an option. Try putting on a necktie, you lazy sack of shit. Okay. Let's calm down here. We're both saying crazy things. Like trying to get Bigfoot an office job. Oh no, everything I said was fine. You're the one spewing insane hogwash. But you said, shut. Bigfoot, can you say hogwash? You leave him out of this. God, why am I even getting myself so worked up? It's not like you're actually going to attempt to domesticate Bigfoot. Phase 1, oh god, you're actually going to try to domesticate Bigfoot, aren't you? I just appreciate when people are having some fun. They're having a lot of fun with this one. And it just went. I have so far dated 0 people, or even started dating 0 people, because we have gone in other directions. Alright, Bigfoot. So I was gonna give you tips to help you write your first resume, but I realize that you're as likely to punch through a computer screen as you are to actually use it. Yeah, technology can be scary, my dearest hairy baby. Don't nickname Sasquatch, you'll get attached. I would already die for Sasquatch. Please don't commit to dying for Bigfoot's benefit. Tough luck, man. I'm on the ape road, cruising down Monkey Highway. See, he gets it. Also, he's not a monkey. All right, Bigfoot. I believe that the solution to your potential technophobia is more than clear. Baby steps. We shall start small. Oh, you're wondering what a baby is. See, babies are... Narrator, should I explain the birds and the bees to Bigfoot? Do not explain sex to Bigfoot. That's a can of worms that you simply can't reclose when it becomes a massive inconvenience, which you know it would. Just describe what a baby is and be done with it. Okay, you know what a human is? Hairless man make fire? Okay, good. Babies are like... Imagine a human, but it's the size of one of those freaky hairless cats. And looks pretty much exactly like one, too. And screams when it wants stuff. Again, like a hairless cat. and grows not, but the occasional patch of fuzz, like a hairless... Oh, yeah, okay, just picture a hairless cat, it's good enough.
He's amazed.
Yeah, okay, I think he understands.
You are going to fry Bigfoot's brain like an omelet.
Shut up, I know what I'm doing. Now, Bigfoot. I'll start with the simplest of the objects that I intend to introduce to you. The noble toaster.
Where is he going? Oh, he has a toaster, of course.
Yes, ape child of the earth, toaster.
He's fascinated.
You see, Albert Einstein invented electricity back in 1066. Unfortunately, he hadn't invented the light bulb yet, so you know. It didn't mean jack shit. Humanity struggled in vain until one human figured it out. An American visionary named Charles Toaster. He was the first man who dared to ask, hey, what if I cooked this bread twice?
All right. Yeah, that's what you're doing. That's twice cooked bread would be a euphemism for the toast. God, I feel like I've heard that before, but I wasn't ready for it. Jesus Christ.
Simply put, he was a genie man.
Are you trying to say that he was magic or that he was a genius?
Yes. Thanks to Mr. Toaster, we had to use it for Einstein's useless electricity. And it was good. All right, what shall I introduce you to next, Bigfoot? Do you know what a barbecue grill is?
Wow, domestication's really exhaustive. You mean he's just gonna explain appliances endlessly?
Oh, come on, Bigfoot. You telling me you never even grilled a dog before?
That's an unfortunate abbreviation given other context in game.
My God, you truly haven't lived. I may have my work cut out for me.
Oh, come on. You must individually introduce all grilling appliances to Bigfoot?
He needs to learn, damn it.
You know, you'd get through these a lot faster if you just combined some of the introductions.
Capital idea, yes. What could I combine the technology module with? Aha, I know. Introduction to pets.
No. Wrong answer. We're going too hard into grilling the dogs now.
Bigfoot. This is a mouse.
Okay, we have...
People will use this to move around a cursor on a computer screen.
He doesn't know what a computer is, and it's also...
What's a computer? It's a magical box that shows you pornography and lets you buy used knickknacks from a divorced middle-aged man in North Dakota.
Computers do a lot more than that, you know.
They do not. Oh, right, Bigfoot. Oh, I forgot to mention, boy, these are also, you know, mice. Like they squeak and crawl around and eat cheese and stuff.
Why is it? Oh, in this universe, everyone's a fucked up weird appliance creature, so the mice are mice? Like, we're literally, did he just pick up a live mouse that's also a mouse? And they double feature? Does that mean that the camera people can take pictures? And yet, the guy who was a phone, that guy was a phone, huh? He wasn't a camera, he was a phone. But instead of being, but he wasn't a typewriter, but he was a writer.
And see, once upon a time, there was a man named Callum Crown. And he decided that everyone should have to be miserable and have a phone for a head.
You're losing him.
Mice are cute and they grow to love you if you feed/pet them. Hold this mouse or else.
Are you threatening Bigfoot?
All right, he's taking the mouse pretty well, I think.
Yeah, it looks like Bigfoot is, oh. Okay, never mind, he's eating it now.
The way I see it, it was 50-50 to either eat the mouse or stick it in the toaster.
Huh.
Huh, I guess he's hungrier than he is curious. Man, It's a good thing I thought to try this with a rodent before a kitten or a puppy. Phase 2, patching things up with Mr. Lawman. Who? Wait. Alright, Bigfoot, so you've just eaten a small animal. No, not content ape noise. That wasn't one of the okay meatimals. Meatimals? You see, Bigfoot, in civilized society, we only eat animals that are, well... Wait, what is the rule? Be very careful telling Bigfoot what's okay and not okay to eat. Wait. Oh, I figured it out. Listen here, my fuzzy boy. I'm afraid. If it has hooves, you can eat it, I guess. Moo-moos, sheepsies, hogs, horse jerky, deer, if you're weird. Okay, that's the rule. That was a better category than I expected, I guess. But don't eat the hooves themselves unless you really wanna. Okay. 2 flaws with that rule. There are hoofed animals that aren't considered okay to eat. Like what? Donkeys? Goats? Boars? People definitely eat goats, don't they? Boars? Giraffes? Zebras? I will devour a zebra if given the opportunity. You are the worst possible person to integrate Bigfoot into civilized society. Right, so what's the second thing? There's non-hooved animals that you can eat too. Chickens, turkeys, pheasants. I'm sorry, are we trying to maximize or minimize the Bigfoot eating options? Do you want to play with the fire of introducing additional rules? Oh, it's pheasants. Peasant, aren't I one of those? Pheasant. Okay. So it's hoofed animals and birds then. That sounds good on paper, but I know for a fact that if Bigfoot is caught devouring a pigeon or a swan in public, he will go to gorilla jail. You can't eat pigeons? Not unless you want to be put on a truly special kind of list. Nah, dash it all. We'll return to meat at a later date. Bigfoot, let's discuss citizenship. Alright, Bigfoot, I'm gonna be real with you, man. Living in the woods, undocumented by man. Is it fun? I'd imagine so. A great foraging opportunity, absolutely. You're losing him. But you know what else it is? It's a citizenship crime. Yes, Bigfoot. You don't have a birth cert, a passport, nary a paper to your name. If the feds find you here, they could deport you to Canada, or worse, Mexico. As funny as it is to imagine you in a parka or a sombrero. No, you would likely struggle to conceal yourself behind a cactus or a moose. Oh, you want to know what Mexico is, don't you? Mexico's like, I'm a little scared. Wait, you've been spotted in all 50 states, right? Alright, picture New Mexico, okay. But once you tire up the sand and yearn to go back to the woods that you love so, you'll have to swim across a river and then leap over barbed wire. And you may or may not get shot in the process. No, it's not a good time. Where's the law, man? What is the chapter name? Best just don a sombrero and open up a gas station near the border. No, you're right, my simple ape friend. Mixing you and gasoline pumps together would be a recipe for disaster. A recipe for pure, unbridled malarkey. They just tried to get every fun word in here. Poppycock and malarkey. We need to get you legally integrated and shit. Where are you getting all these things? Here, I have some forms. Aren't you nude? Where did you get those? I may have bitten a bureaucrat. That's not an answer. You need to fill these out so you can be legally accepted by this fair land. But know this, I accept you as you are, Bigfoot, undocumented or not. No, the US government would definitely not accept you. Not without these papers filled out anyway. Oh, cheer up, my good Sasquatch. If we fill these out right now, our government should get back to us and say approximately 300 to 800 business days. Hey, I said approximately, don't shoot the messenger. Note to self, give Bigfoot a firearm to better integrate him into American society. Oh no, do not do this. All right, Bigfoot, listen up. This Bigfoot conversation is longer than I could have ever anticipated. Something tells me that if you sign your name as Sasquatch in one of these forms, well, the government would likely chuck you straight into the incinerate instantly pile. So you need an assumed name. I suggest using the name Bill G. Foot or Michael S. Sasquatch. Or was it Michael S. Squatch, probably? All right, I'm gonna hand you the forms now. He's gonna like eat them or something, right? All right, just let me find a pen. Yep. He's eating the... I can see that. Bigfoot. You cretinous ape, look what you've done now. Bad monkey, bad. No, you scared him away. That was always going to happen. Look at that, you scared him off. I can see that. I didn't yell at him that harshly, did I? You called him a cretinous ape. But he ate my immigration forms. I'd say you're about even now. Do you think Bigfoot will forgive me? Yes? No? Maybe? Leave him be for now. I'm sure he'll tire himself out and run out of ape adrenaline if you give him some time. And soon the ape endorphins will seep back into his brain. What? I don't know, man. Just give him some time to stew. You could have just said that. You could have looked for a job this morning. Ha! Good one, we really do have fun together. No comment. Alright, so Bigfoot tried to devour his America papers, so mail-in passport application is clearly off the table. Right, drat. No America in a can for us, I guess. Alright, so what now? Phase 3, let's go do the legal, but not... Wait, oh. There we have it. Town Hall. We're definitely stopping here. That's definitely... I meant to... Would you... I was like, maybe I'll stop at 40 minutes, then I was like, maybe I'll stop at an hour, and then it's like, alright, we're gonna stop at the end of Bigfoot, and that is where we are. So this has been Dialtown. I imagine that it's a stream of consciousness fever dream all the way through until they got bored and stopped making more. But also it says episode 1 and 2 and then episode 3 separately? Have they been updating it with more? I don't know. Part of me does want to see more, but it's not. This is a let's try, and this has been a bonus length one at that, so I'm gonna stop here at the very least. And enjoy, y'all.